Well, tonight, polls are starting to close across the country, and already we are learning more about how the race for the White House is shaping up on this Super Tuesday. But will any single candidate be able to lock up the nomination tonight? Well, let's head to our Washington, D.C. newsroom and national correspondent Mark Meredith. So, Mark, from your perspective, any surprises yet?
Pam, that's what's so amazing. The polls are still closing and the results are coming in, and it's the surprises that you may not expect. It's not the big headline, but it's where some of the candidates are doing better than expected. Specific Virginia, where we're talking about Florida Senator Marco Rubio. He's doing well, but he's still behind Donald Trump. So it's still going to be Trump's state to lose at this point. But Rubio is getting that momentum that he was hoping here in Virginia. But let's take a look at what other races are closing. We just had in the last 15 minutes or so, 4 states closed, including Alabama, Massachusetts, Oklahoma, Tennessee. Hillary Clinton doing very well in all of those states. She has been sweeping the South. Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders, though, he's the one that's claiming victory in his home state, and that's not much of a surprise. He already gave his victory speech and tried to get out in front of the results because Hillary Clinton is going to be having a very strong night tonight. Also, this is pretty interesting. Just within the next 40 minutes or so, Donald Trump in Florida is going to be holding a primetime press conference. Not a rally, but a press conference. This is not something that we come to expect on an election night. Usually you see the balloons come down, the loud music. Instead, this is going to be something a little bit different and possibly a late endorsement. We just don't know at this point. You'll have to stay tuned for that one. As we look at some of the other states, Arkansas getting ready to close in about 12 minutes from now. It's still expected to be Donald Trump's state to lose. Texas, that's one area we're going to be looking at, Pam, as Senator Ted Cruz really does need to do well there tonight if he wants to make this a two-man race. Pam?
On the GOP side, how important is the second place finish tonight?
It's absolutely important if you want to change the narrative to it's the Donald Trump versus someone else. Right now, because we do have 4 other candidates besides Donald Trump in this race, it's going to be hard to see how anybody would drop out after just tonight. We have a Republican debate again on Thursday night, so these candidates once again will be sparring at it. We've got some more contests too on Saturday, and then the big one, the next big contest, I should say, March 15th, past Super Tuesday. We've got Florida, Ohio, North Carolina. These are states that past that, it really be hard to see anybody else except a first or second place winner make it past that, Pam.
All right, Mark, we'll be talking with you again during our 6 o'clock broadcast. Thanks so much for your analysis at this hour. We're going to move on to some other news right now.